Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to speak about ovulation kits. To continue with my trying to conceive journey, I have never thought about using ovulation kits because it just all seems so confusing, time consuming, and like I did not want to add that stress into trying to conceive because I thought it would be bad for me. But I feel like it has given me a little peace of mind knowing that I have something that can help me track my ovulation and really pinpoint my ovulation days when I need it. Because obviously we've been trying to conceive since our loss in February and it hasn't happened for us yet, our little rainbow baby. I just wanted something else to help us out. There's just people talking outside, so if you hear chatter, that's what it is. A couple weeks ago I went to CVS and I bought the CVS brand ovulation kit. I read reviews and it had like 2 stars. It had terrible reviews, so that one was like $25, and I thought if I'm going to spend the money, might as well spend it on something that's good. So when I went back to CVS, I just looked at all of them, and this is the brand that I saw the most there, and this was actually the last box. So I thought, if everyone's buying it, then maybe I should grab it. It is a hefty price. It's about $50, and I saw other ones that were like $80, $100, and I cannot, I mean, for me, I cannot spend $100 on an ovulation kit. So I chose this one. This one was about $51 or $52. So I picked this one up, and it's the Clearblue Advanced Digital Ovulation Test. And it says typically identifies 4 or more fertile days, and this one has 10 test strips. So I already opened it. It's been a few days, and as this video goes on, I will show you like my days each day that I've been using it. Today it's been 6 days and I finally reached my peak. So since I said it's already open, I have everything out here, and I will show you how I used it. So first of all, I think it's very important to use a few apps and start tracking or put in the dates of your last periods. It's important to know how long your cycle is because that's the very first instruction on this pamphlet. So it says, how long is your cycle? So my cycle is about 26 or 27 days. So if you can see here, you look at how many days your cycle is, and then you're supposed to look at the number in the bottom. And since my cycle is 26 days, I would start testing on cycle day 7. So if your cycle is 32 days, you would start testing on cycle day 12. So for me, cycle day 7 was June 2nd. So I had my period on from May 27th until the 31st. June 1st was day 6, cycle day 6, and then June 2nd is cycle day 7, if that makes sense. This is super important because if you don't really know when to test exactly, you may be testing way too early and it might be a waste of those sticks, or you may be testing too late and you may miss your peak. So it's important to know the exact, like how long your cycle is and the exact date to test. I was contemplating on testing cycle day 8, but I was just like, no, let me just follow the instructions and do everything right. So I'm not going to open these because I only have 4 left and I don't want to waste them, just in case, you never know. But it gives you the test stick and the strips. You take the test stick out of this and you put it inside this holder. As you can see, I already have my peak in the window. So I can't even if I wanted to, I can't put this in because nothing will show up until that face goes away. And I think it goes away in 36 hours. But you take the little test stick out of here. It's going to have a purple lid. And on the other side, it will have an arrow, and you line that arrow up with this one. So when you put that in, you take out the purple lid. You pee on it like if you're taking a pregnancy test. You always hold it down, you pee on the little strip, you put the lid back on, and then you set it down. Don't pick it up, don't move it around. It really takes 5 minutes. Well, for me, it took 5 minutes each time. So as soon as you lay it down, you're gonna see a little test stick just blinking. On my first day, I got a circle, which means low fertility, meaning this is not your fertile window yet. So you can have sex, but it's not going to really do anything because you're not fertile yet. So that happened on cycle day 7, which is good because now you'll know if this is working for you. Because if you just started off and it goes straight into high fertility, you're not quite sure about things. You don't know how long you've been fertile for. So it's important to start on the day that it tells you in the instruction. Like I said, on that Sunday, I got a circle, which means low fertility. The next day was Monday. That's when I started getting the flashing smiley face. So you see this smiley face, it's just there, just solid. The other one was flashing. So it flashed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today is Friday, and I got my first solid flash, solid smiley. So the flashing smiley face, this is your fertile window. That means you have high fertility at this moment. And we started having sex like every other day, because I've heard that having sex every single day, it's not good for the sperm count. But I mean, we're both healthy. We've always been able to get pregnant until now. So to be safe, we were doing it every other day. And even when we were having sex, I was testing every single day. So try not to miss a day, because it's very important to be able to know when you're actually in your peak. Like I said, I got the solid smiley today, which means peak fertility. This is when you're going to ovulate in the next 12 to 36 hours. So I would baby dance today and probably tomorrow and the day after, just to be sure. So once you're done testing, you just click on this little button and the test stick will come out. You throw the whole thing out, and in the next day you grab your next test, put it back in, do the same thing over and over again until you see your peak. So now in a few days we will start our 2-week wait, and I'll just have to catch you guys up in the next video.